delighted to welcome Mr. Song Hok Kun. He is the Director for E-commerce of the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, otherwise known as NDEC. A very warm welcome, Mr. Song. Thank you for joining us here today. And of course, let's keep that round of applause going for all our valued partners, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves another big hand. Thank you for sitting on for a while. But before I share what this is, can we please give the Shopee team a big round of applause, guys?
Right? iPrice did a study recently. They've found out that Shopee, among all e-commerce platforms in Malaysia, has the highest traffic for both app and web. YouGov, the brand index guys, they did a survey of consumers in Malaysia last year, and they found that in 2018, Shopee is the most recommended brand in whole Malaysia. Even more recommended than people like Toyota, WhatsApp, like Singapore Airlines. So that's about brand recognition. And very important as well, FPX. Most of you guys may not know these guys very well, but they actually handle all the online transactions in Malaysia. They enable the cross-bank transfers, etc. Itself in the context of the country we're in, right? Malaysia. And one of the things we noticed very much recently is the concern about cost of living. Cost of living is rising, incomes don't necessarily rise as fast, and there's a little bit of tension there. And we see ourselves as, unofficially if you will, having a social mission to help Malaysians adapt to rising products. And if you're like me, coffee is a very necessary everyday requirement in the morning. So what you see in general is that they found that for everyday products, Malaysians would save about 20% off the normal retail prices, because we're going to enable this group of people to enjoy better cost of living. Now that's just every day. And the reason why we're here today is talk about 9.9, big campaign. And objective campaign is 20% is not good enough, right? For 9.9, we're expecting up to 90% off Shopee sales prices to help Malaysians even more in this buying. Shopee is a 40 ringgit min spend. When next Monday comes around, when 9.9 pre-hypes begin, you'll find thousands and thousands of merchants, hundreds and thousands of products with RM9 ringgit min spend for free shipping. And that's going to be a lever and it's going to be a driver for a lot of people. Okay? So that's one of the key highlights for you, RM9 free shipping for 9.9. Before I dive into the big day itself, but this one's a little bit interesting in terms of what we have scheduled, right? So it's not a case of every day the same day. Every day is a super day, and every day is something different and unique for everyone out there. For guys who love Shopee Shake, every Friday is Goyang Shopee Day, so we'll make sure you come back to play, and we're going to do upsizing on all these days as well, right? As usual. But what's very interesting is, and buy Yamaha motorbikes. You can also buy Honda City, right? And the way this works is that everyone has a chance to buy. But only one person has a chance to get a car, and 21 people have the chance to get the Yamaha. But interesting new gameplay as well. And of course, Shopee Quiz. One of the most interesting, one of the most exciting games we've been running for the past 6 months plus. You get a voucher pack that's worth more than 150 ringgit. And this is actually legit vouchers. We're talking about Shopee vouchers. We're talking about no min spend 5 ringgit vouchers on fuel. Right, so this is literally spending 9.90 to get cash. Most of these guys would have no min spend on the platform. Some of the vouchers, the biggest one I've seen, is 50 ringgit voucher. Right, that has min spend. Hey, that's a lot of money here. On top of that, there's more. Of course, right? The alley has sponsored vouchers for you guys as well. You can get access to that. And we're also partnering with Standard Chartered as well as Visa to again bring you more brand promotions for guys who like to use credit cards. High tea opportunity. 30 people will have the chance to have high tea with Satu City. And the way to go about getting this is, again, quite straightforward. For the guys who want concert tickets, easy. The sales have been ongoing. You can buy concert tickets online on Shopee. Again, these are exclusively sold on Shopee itself. Or you can also stand a chance to win concert tickets when you buy from the Simplicity store. Right, Simplicity is Satu City's own cosmetic on Shopee. Look for a schedule of coming soon. And you can see the programs they plan out for you for the entire 9.9 period. And even more so on top of that, if you find that this is not even enough, right? We are taking the occasion today to announce help build the Shopee brand in Malaysia and the whole of Southeast Asia plus Taiwan. Our TVC will feature him for 9.9, so expect that to be quite interesting.
But in terms of digital age, maybe not. Yeah. So yeah, I'm the Director of E-commerce. To blend in, I think I need to change my title. Because I go around telling story, right? So probably I should change my official title to be E-commerce storyteller. I used to go to this country, and they will create jobs as well as technology transfer and the benefits that comes with it. Growing the local tech companies. Some of you may know us from the early days where we do this MSc companies. We're still doing that, but we have grown more than that, right? What we call university players and all that who come and develop the talent for the big data. So we have various others technology ecosystem as well. For example, we have fintech, we have cloud, the other technology as well.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this on the count of 3, and I need you guys to join me. Here we go. We're going to start from 3 on the count of 3. Gentlemen, I'd like to invite you both to place the logo right here in its dock, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on the count, let me hear you in 3, 2, and 1. Take it away. Woo!
Shopee 9.9 Super Shopee.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Put your hands together one more time. Congratulations. The benefit of our media first. We're going to look in the same direction to the left-hand side first. Gentlemen. Over to the left. We're going to make sure we get that money shot. Straight ahead. Down the center. And over to your right. Over to your right. Okay. Alright, one more over here to... Alright, cool. Congratulations, you're going to make some new friends today. You guys are going to be doing the Shopee Catch. And of course, for the red team, you're going to start off with the 9.9 voucher mission. And for Team Turquoise, you're going to be proceeding over to the One or Not Lucky Draw. And finally, last but not least, Team Yellow, you guys are going to be popping over to the Shopee quiz segment. Here. Team Orange, I believe you've already made your way over to the Shopee counter. Hey, yes. And with that, I'm going to pass you over to
the game rules of the Shopee Cat.
Abang, boleh?
Yeah, and the text there's actually a number here. So you just have to rip it off, and then you can choose which particular item that you want. So you have available at the e-brochure online store. Research cafe. Is the correct answer? Alright, for example, simple press the button. Macam tu.